there is a girl named Shelby who comes to college wanting to have ultimate freedom, only to learn that sororities do not have the same rights as fraternities, and she embarks on a quest to start a sorority outside of the system that can do whatever it wants. And all these things collide in Neighbors 2. I think the first one's, more about like trying to be a kid, and this one's about trying to control a kid. And the first one, it's like we don't want to accept that we've grown up, and we want to keep partying and acting immature. And in this one, it's we've accepted that we grown up, but now we don't want to accept that our kids are going to grow up and that they're going to ultimately start to dislike us, basically, and become the girls that moved in next door to us. The Cap New Girls are a lot scarier than the Delta Psi people. They seem to have less morals. They have a much clearer vision and, in a way, a much more just goal, which actually, they say, like, the best villains are sympathetic, and I think they're actually, like, their goal is a lot more sympathetic in a lot of ways than the Delta Psi guys was in the first one, and I think because of that, they go much further, and they're actually, like, they're much scarier. I'm much more personally afraid of Chloe and Kiersey and Beanie than I was of Zach and Dave and Gerard and Chris. And so as the girls are trying to form their sorority, they know nothing about it, and so Teddy kind of is able to come on as like a Yoda type figure and kind of guide them through the process of becoming a sorority. But as soon as they don't need him anymore, they fire him. A script is like the worst case scenario, I think, which means that if you just can't think of anything better, you have the script. And hopefully the worst case scenario is really good and something that you spent tons of time working on. And, and again, like they wouldn't let us make movies if like we just had a bad script. Like they need to be as funny as any comedy scripts in existence. And then we just improvise on top of that.